been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And loses possession after a solid hit. The Predators gain possession. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Flushes the leather. What a save by Anderson.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
What a steal in his own end. Sends the pass over. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Evangelista is back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And a strong effort on that play. The Blackhawks kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, the PK certainly hasn't been stellar, and oh, yeah, I remember those meetings in the video. You never wanted to see yourself on the screen, but you have to find a way to stay with it and try and create some momentum and get the puck down the ice.
Swap up. Foligno's got it against the boards. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Chicago's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner and the goalie's set to position, sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Feeds the puck across to Jones. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Taves won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Quick pass to Duchesne. Beautiful defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Here they are on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tomasino's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Duchesne. Forsberg's got the puck along the wing. The Predators carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Fabro. Off a stick. Across. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, Tavares is on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The Blackhawks top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. They take possession as he locks. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Pokes the puck away. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Puts another on the net. Denies him.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue the play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period. Chicago's won the draw. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck grab by Taves. And not much on that one. From one point man to another. And he was ready for that save. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Taves. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Oh, and another stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chicago's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Rankinen's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Predators take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Still keeps a hold of it. Now he takes it over the line. Moves it to Hall. Nothing doing. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Byron. Moves it around along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Fabro. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Centering in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Makes the save with the chopper. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Fires away. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Byron. Scoops up the puck. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Eller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Johnson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the draw, they win possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Lankinen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Trennan's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nashville's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Reichel. Takes the feed.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Chicago's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Colton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Launches it from the point. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Yossi. Barry's got it in the defensive end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Colton's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Predators are in transition. Receives the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that goes off a player. Point-to-point pass. Poked away in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Nashville's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And he takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it in deep. Jones plays it now. Pass right back. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. Lozon's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Tosses it on to Fisher. Chicago's got him along the wall. Answered the call on that play. Keeps possession. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Shot! That goes off the mask. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
And Anderson's been the better of the two goalies, guys. You know, he's not given up as many goals, so he has the definitive edge in our matchup.
Puck scooped up by Yossi. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Knocked off the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Chicago's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Lankinen. The Predators have it now. Let's get the call.
Well, this game is in hand, it's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead, so this penalty, it's not having an impact.
Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Sometimes when the PK isn't producing, you got to find a way to keep it simple. I remember those days, and it's all about straight line skating. And we have an opportunity to clear, get it down the ice.
The Blackhawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Elsewhere on the ice, how about some of these other storylines about these prospective rookies that are going to crack the roster? And I look at the one here where, boy, for all the hype, I thought he was going to go back to junior. He's going to likely stick. He's going to stick, and he's played well in camp. I'll tell you what impressed me the most, I knew he could contribute offensively, but it's his two-way game. He is way more complete a package than I think a lot of scouts realized. And I'll tell you what, I'm included in that one as well. Been very pleased with what he's done. Elsewhere around the league, you look at some of the other potential Calder. And to me, look, as a defender, this is one of the harder positions to play in the NHL and to play in your own end. This is why they often say it takes defensemen longer to get to the NHL than it does for a forward. But clearly the organization and the coaching staff sees that he is ready to play. I think that's a big boost to confidence right from the get-go as a defender in the NHL. I think they've got a franchise defenseman here on their hands that is going to be a rock-solid piece of this blue line for years to come. But let's not panic if it doesn't happen overnight, all right? I really think that they've got a real talented player in this young man here. All right, time for a quick break. Got a lot more to jump into next.
so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? You know he's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping burgers as a kid, my first day going in with the uniform, There has been so much talk about this young rookie, Ray. What's going through his mind here before he does it for real on the ice?
Well, by the time he gets to the point where he's about ready to step on the ice for the game, he's burned some energy already, James, in warm-up, but he's had time to think. So, you know, he's nervous, he's excited, he's anticipating his big moment, but this is a blur. He's not going to remember any of it.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. The Penguins play it along the boards. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Moves it to Carter. Feeds the puck over to Ruda. Sends it in on the attack. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Taken along the wall by Joseph. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed with the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Another shot. Oh, another big save. There's the collision. And another stop. Wow. To the half wall to Murphy. And that's off target. Carries it. And the defenders take possession. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And that's poked away by Murphy. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fisher's got it along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Now a quick pass to Dumoulin. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Penguins take possession off the face-off. Pettersson's lugging the puck. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Slides the puck across to Radish. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Goaltender's been so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shot! And that's blocked. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Flick feed. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blackhawks have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Taken by Perry. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end.
The Blackhawks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Anderson's rock solid between the pipes. He can bail out his team and give them a chance to win on a nightly basis. Crosby's favorite move is switching to the backhand and burying it. His beauty backhand zone ability is surprisingly accurate. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Dismiss that chance.
Anderson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Getzel's got the puck, and he slides it quickly to Malkin. Sensational stop by Anderson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Petrie. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Malkin's great at maintaining possession of the puck when he's skating into the zone because he's got the strength and balance to stay with it, even when defenders are trying to knock him off, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability.
Pokes it away in his own end. Takes control of the puck. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Well save made by Jarry. Chicago's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Moves it to Gensel. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the steal. Bergeron's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides the puck to Rust. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it to Athanasiou. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Takes the pass. And that's turned aside by Chari. And that's just out of reach. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Jabs the puck away. Here comes the official's decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Penguins with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The Penguins get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Chari's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. All right, Cheryl, walk me through what's being said on the bench right now with the coach talking to the rookie.
Well, I don't think you can look at the scoreboard as a measuring stick. So listen, coach is saying don't get frustrated. Just stay the course. Stay present shift by shift because guess what? You're having a great game. Continue what you're doing, kid.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Chari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Paling's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Johnson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Pumped away. Pittsburgh's looking to break out, and they get that puck down the ice. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Steps into it, and that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Paling. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Chari's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Granlund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Hard hit frees up the puck. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Smith. Knocked around but keeps it going. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a pass down low. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Chari.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Tries to feed it across. Shot! Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Takes a shot. There's another consecutive save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Chicago still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! He's on the board! The rookie with his first goal in his first game!
Well, he couldn't have scripted a better start, James, and the dream is realized as he pots his first goal in his first NHL game. Oh, what a confidence booster that's got to be for the young rookie, James, getting his first career goal. I mean, this is what you dream of when you're a kid. Now it's realized.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
And that pass goes off a stick. Mott stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Comes up with the stop.
Achari's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, fall into the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Our cameras on the bench catching this conversation between the rookie and the coach. And is this more of just a reminder, or is this a structural conversation?
Well, I think it's more of a reminder, James. I mean, the game has gone well if you look at the landscape of it. They've outchanced their opponent, but it is a tied game. So it's about continuing to maintain the pressure, continue to put them on their heels, and eventually the puck will go in the net.
Taves won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Radish. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Handles the pass. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Taves. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. On the doorstep, backhander in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Blackhawks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Well, this building isn't the only place that's buzzing tonight. With much more, we send it ringside to Carlin Bathe.
You know what, James? The rookie is buzzing tonight, scoring his first career goal in his first NHL game, and the fans are loving it. Kjell Diamond said, this kid can hockey. James?
Love it, love it. Great moment. What a moment he'll never forget.
Trying to clear. And they take care of business on the play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Into the offensive end now. Dumps it in. The Penguins have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Gensel's aware his team is trailing in this one, guys. Let's look to him to try to get things going. His zone ability can definitely help him do that.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Colton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun.
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Chicago's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass to Taves. Through center along the wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Into the attacking end. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Blocked in front. And a stick break setup. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Blackhawks gain the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blackhawks now lead by 2. Taves takes possession after that center ice face-off. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. From the slot, fires away. Denies the shooter on that play. Chicago's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Keeps possession on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Answered the call there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Fisher. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
well. He's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it.
The Blackhawks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Puts it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Chicago's got the win off that draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Fires it on net. Big time stop with the glove. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blackhawks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Taves has won the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Chicago's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a solid save there as we play on. Pittsburgh's in transition. Coughs up the puck after that hit. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Chicago's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. There's a save. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Denies him again. Lets it fly. Oh, there's a great stop by Chari. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, what a stop. And they skated out of the danger zone. Penalty coming up here.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Turned aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
Bergeron's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now he takes it over the line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And it stays in as it takes a poor hop off the glass.
Yeah, this was my mantra. High, hard, off the glass pounder. And you got to execute when you're trying to hit the glass. You can't worry about it going out. It's got to be hard.
Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Penalty coming up. Gains the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Quick feed to Perry. That's blocked. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Bumped off the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Penguins have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Drills them. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Chicago's got the puck now. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the defense come away with it here.
Chicago's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Moves it to Crosby. Moves the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Quick pass to Athanasiou. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. With possession along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Here's a short pass to Taves. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
Quick snap! Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Great reach with the poke check. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Stone.